It's unbelievable. It's out of control, and the stuff we put up with is unconscionable. And in any other city in America, there would be serious repercussions. And it's a culture around here that we've got to put behind us.
Well, actually, I'll say I woke up. I heard kind of some arguing, like some screaming, and a second after that, I heard four loud shots, and still wasn't really sure, but then even after that heard additional kind of arguing and cursing, and definitely a disagreement was going on. So I went out on my porch, and a few minutes later saw sirens and all that. Scary.
The difference here is that it's going to draw attention beyond the city of New Orleans, certainly. I mean, this is a guy who's a public figure. He played in the NFL. People know him. He's a Pro Bowler. And we have got to... We've got to address it first, because outsiders don't want to address our own problem, and it goes beyond just an everyday murder. It's something that, as a community, the people here have to not stand for this, and we have to start a new culture where this sort of thing is unacceptable.
I just feel awful for him and his family, and for people that now can't walk around without looking over their shoulder. I mean, it's kind of a lot of stress and anxiety that people have to deal with, in addition to all the other things they have to deal with.
No, just angry and frustrated, and unfortunate. The fact that it's a Saints player draws attention, but it goes beyond the Saints, and it's a real deal. A life was lost.
My thought initially was that no one's safe in terms of, things can happen to anyone. And if someone with that stature, someone that is so well known, if he's at risk and exposed to stuff like this, everyone can be. And just down the block, a few months ago, I don't know if you're aware of that story, the Tulane student, and this is my neighborhood, and this is an area that I love, and, I felt safe, and I moved here thinking that it was a safe area, and then again, so it's not just, there's no neighborhood, there's no person or place that is not exposed to these crazy things that are happening.